Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we left off, we were actually standing in front of the wrong cave. We had come out here in Ziggle, had wandered down there and saw Durin's Bane. There are 3 places here on Ziggle that we've got to find and examine to get the deed that's associated with it, but the main reason we came out was for chapter 7 here. Oh Lord. There we go. All this snow coming by, I'd lost my cursor. Couldn't see it in all the snow. There we go. We had been given a quest by Broin to find the workshop of Melkoff Stonecarver, and we're going to look around it for mention of Zurthurk. He has found information in those records that we found. He has found information that this person in particular was responsible for building a secret passage that would lead you into the throne room of Durin himself. The throne room, of course, is what Mazog has taken for his own throne room. So we are trying to find a way to get within it. And I do believe we have found... It looks like I'm trying to figure out what that is. I think that must be a statue of a dwarf or something up there. And perhaps that might be what that is. I think we have found the doors to the workshop. So as you see, you just come right on up yonder. Right down there is where the entranceway back into Moria is. I guess it must be another one of those. Just kind of a spiked tower there, perhaps. All right, let's go on in here and see if we can find out what might be in the workshop here.
The workshop of Melkoth Stonecarver may hold the key to freeing the dwarf Bori from the clutches of Mazog. There is a rumor of a secret escape passage from the throne room of Durin, and knowledge of it may be found among Melkoth's possessions.
Okay, so let's come in here and see what we can find among Melkoff's possessions, not positions. Alright, scouting dwarf, you ain't got nothing to say? Huh? Nice to have a little beam of light coming on in here, though. Dwarves do seem to be, for all their love of the underground, they do seem to enjoy the light of the sun. Alright, a sack of rotting papers. Surely it's not going to be this easy, because I see a lot of orcs or goblins on further down there. Stack of rotting papers. Search through the stack, but find nothing useful. Now, this is one of those, I think, where we have finally learned, since it's an instance, let's go ahead and fight the stuff as we go through it. It'll actually be better for us in the long run that way. We won't have to end up actually coming around, backtracking to kill things. Backtracking to kill things in order to, like, open doors and stuff. Let's take a look while we're here. Very pretty, very pretty. Still not quite. They still didn't... Hey, we will sneak up on them. Yeah, that's my one thing with Moria. I understand it's supposed to be in a dilapidated, collapsed state and all that, but you know, a lot of it is just looks half finished. You know, with these sloping floors and that sort of stuff. It's like, I know it's supposed to look like rubble has fallen and all, but no, it's actually more that it's half finished more than anything. And we might see around behind. Wonder if we have to take them on. We may own go past that one and see what happens. Another stack of rotting papers. you know we won't find the correct stack until the very end. You already know that. That is just RPG logic. Okay, I think we're going to have to get down there. Alright. Not hard. Yeah, I know I'm already ignoring my own advice to continue looking, continue attacking everything we come across. Oh, well. Looking back this way. Another stack of rotting papers. Means we're going to have to fight that orc. Alright. Boom. Take him out. And down he shall go. Put a gamble on him there. Alright, very good. And then get a little burglar healing going on. Another useless stack of papers. Alright. Hope everyone's been having a good one. Got on here. I got started talking like this when I first hopped on. Because I've been working with G-Bub today. And it does take me a little while. It's kind of like I was talking with a friend of mine, John Lee. I left a message on one of his videos he put up of GTA, and I was discussing the fact that anytime I play GTA, whether it's GTA 4 or 5 or whatever, I always have to be careful that I wait a good 30 minutes or so before I get in a car or anything, because I get so damn aggressive from it. And on top of that, my language gets quite foul. Kind of same thing here when I'm working with old G-Bub. He can send me into quite a state. And down he goes. Alright. Doing well here. Still looking for that elusive 65. So I can start using those wonderful gifts that Trotter had sent me. Another stack of papers with nothing in it. Ooh. Let's see what we got going on here. Sharp-eyed treasure seekers. And several stacks of rotting papers. I think these we are going to have to take on. So I don't see any way around them. And in addition, this place will be your grave. And yep, they're not much of a much. And you have to admit that, you know, whenever you're out leveling the quest by 14 levels, it's not going to be too stressful against you, even for a burglar. Should not take too long here. Oh, he's a tough boy. Getting a little bit of a smackdown on me, aren't you? Let's see what we have here. Sack of rotting papers. Nope. Over here, another stack of rotting papers. You gonna be the one we need? Still nothing useful. Alright, so we missed a turn or something somewhere. Can't get through there. Okay, let us continue on back this way. Not found anything useful so far. But we also haven't ran into a thing that says, you know, you will find nothing useful. Return to Bori and let him know. Alright, nothing that way. We will continue on. So I'm assuming we will continue on this way, perhaps. Does that go any further? It does not. So, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go from this point. We can't swim underwater, so it ain't like, you know, I've been playing a little EverQuest lately. Ran back into Kedge Keep. And, ain't like in Kedge Keep where you have all the underwater parts you can go to. Come on, come on. There we go. Back up on the walkway. Good. Let's see if we can find perhaps a turn that we missed. Or we got to take on these treasure seekers. Alright, map time. Alright. See, it looks like we got to be able to go further that way. Alrighty, you know what? We're going to take everything on. Let's stick to our original plan and kill everything as we go across. I wonder, is it possible? Looking at that picture of the map down there where those guys were standing, like, should we have gone on around? Because it really looks like here, it looks like we ought to be able to go around that. Anyway, we're going to go back and kill these guys. Just to say that we didn't miss anything. Come on, go down. Okay. Now, further back. I think there are two together up on that upper platform, but I'm going to try my best to not platform around if I can. I'm wanting to say we ought to be able to get around that shrine forge thingy here. It just looks like we ought to be able to travel around that. I'm so thankful that fire doesn't like really burn you in this. Not environmental fire anyway. Huh. Okay, that doesn't even register as a door. So it's not that way. And yep, as soon as we jumped up there, it looks like it pretty much filled up the back of it. I bet this will if I... Yep, that will if I come up that way. Okay, let us travel back toward the entranceway. Let's search the scattered papers. I can only assume that we have missed a stack of papers somewhere. Perhaps one of the orcs now will be carrying it, maybe. Don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Should be able to get back up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's kill the defiler first. Can kill the defiler first. Yep, there we go. He's a nasty one, but he's also squishy. Casters and archers tend to be about as squishy as we are. Which helps make things a little bit easier there. Alright, now I don't see anything here. That goes back to the entranceway. Was there one down here? Ah. There we go. We didn't see him, did we? So is it going to be one of these? It's going to make sure that the very last one that we come across, as the old saying goes, you know, when you're searching for something, it's always in the last place you look. Of course, the joke goes, well, of course it's the last place you look, because as soon as you find it, you quit looking. Alright, stack of rotting papers. Yep, the word Zerthurt catches your eye. You have found what you sought. There you go. Guarantee you, it would not have been that if we had searched it before. It would have been one of those at the very end back there. Guaranteed. Alright, let's go back out. We're going to travel back and we're around. What exactly are you scouting, buddy? I mean, one, you got your back to all those orcs over there. And you're not helping, so what exactly is your job again? Because I'm a little bit confused by that. Whoa. That was a fast travel. Garrisons of a grievous hurts in Moria, but with great joys too. Let us talk to Broin here again. Find what is up with him. And what we need to do, whether this helps with his plans to go against Mazog. Back to first person.
You've done it, my friend. You've done it.
Just a second, getting a cup of coffee. There we go. I was going to do some more of this earlier this week, but they were closed on Wednesday. Wednesday morning it was down for maintenance. And then Thursday and tonight, I mean, the last couple of days, I have been sick as a dog. You can probably tell in my voice. I actually lost my voice for most of today. It's one of the reasons why I'm not at work right now. So, excuse me. Let's continue on here, shall we? Chapter 7, The Lost Workshop. You've done it, Gnarlo. Look at these drawings. This is clearly a Bagdathal, which means these hallways here connect to Rushdurino. There we go. A rushed urinal. And Broin laughs with delight. See this tunnel here? I would wager all the treasures of Khazad-dûm that this passage appears on no maps except this one. Now, where can we gain access to this passage? Zurturk, the secret road. If we follow it along this way, Broin's smile becomes a mask of confusion. Unless I read this wrongly, Gnarlo, it seems that Zurturk connects to Burzungar. Can this really be? All right, choose one. Well, we're going to choose a plain heritage rune, of course. Can't use the axe, can't use the bludgeon. Trinket, let's see. Will, fate, power, vitality. Actually, I think we're going to go with the trinket. That one's not bad.
You must walk the secret road. I wish I could come with you, but I cannot.
Oh my God, he really does have PTSD, doesn't he? So my reforged burglar's tools hit level 35. I knew something leveled up there. Chapter 8, The Secret Road. How many fates must have been entwined for the Iron Garrison to break open the entrance to Buzungar just when we need it, Gnarlo? If the secret road was built, you will find the entrance to it deep within Buzungar. It must be important to have happened on this day of all days. Broin suddenly finds himself unable to meet your eyes. I wish I could come with you to walk the secret road and rescue Bori, Gnarlo, but there's still so much to do, and, well, I'm needed here. We will fight together on the next adventure, I swear it. Return to Buzungar, located southwest of here, in the southeastern corner of Tharak Bazan, and speak with Ovar Bellhammer. He will accompany you to Zur-Thurk if it exists, though he should be your only companion in the interest of secrecy. So another solo quest that cannot be completed with a fellowship. We need to talk to Ovar, and we will be going back into that little place that we went. Buzengar. Buzengar being... Am I not able to get out of here? Nope. Keep forgetting I'm in an interior, but remember that place where we went in and killed that other mini Balrog? That's where we're going to be going.
You must walk the secret road. I wish I could come with you, but I cannot.
I wish you could too, but I mean, seriously, man. If I'd been grabbed by a watcher, hauled deep underground, and then had to spend most of my life laying there fighting him off with an axe, waiting for him to kill me, I think I'd have a little shell shock too. All right, there we go. That's where we're going to call it for this one. I'm not going to make any promises about trying to get one up. I will try to get one up before I have to go back to work, though. So look for another one in the next day or two. All depends on what my schedule is like and how long my voice holds up. So we will see you next time. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you then. Hang on. Legendary item. Okay. As I said, we will see you then. Bye-bye.